Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Look, you know me in the days of the week, it ain't good. There's a reason why I keep a physical calendar beside my phone. Hi everyone. Hi Farida. Hi Steven. Sigmund Freud, analyze this. Another day. And Miss Diana, how you doing, girl? Thank you so much for your donation. Ringy ding ding, ringy ding do. I hope y'all are doing wonderfully today. Today we are using the Fortune Queens 2 deck. And speaking of which, so the artist who did this, the RuPaul's Fortune Queens deck, now I have like 3 new decks that I need to get. He made a Mean Girls deck. He just made a freaking Mean Girls deck. So I need to get that. And then I also found, not by him, but I found a Cinema Roll deck and a My Melody deck. So yeah, need to look at decks. I'm looking at too many decks. So Justin is coming to visit, and he hasn't seen me in years. I'm not that young, 20-year-old anymore, feeling a little anxious. I wonder if he is going to find me attractive when he sees me. Well, he's seen pictures of you. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? Okay, but he's seen pictures of what you look like, right? Oh, you're still beautiful, girl. And you know what, low-key, I look at pictures of myself when I was like 20, and I'm like, damn, low-key, I'm happier with where I'm at now. I mean, not today. Jeez, look at me with my glasses on and stuff. But overall, I think I have a better sense of my style and myself now. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, look, adult filter. What's going on here? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Justin find Diana attractive when he visits her? All right. Aw, don't feel insecure, girl. We got the Tower reversed, King of Swords reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, and Strength reversed. The Tower reversed and Ten of Swords reversed. Mama, this is telling me something else. I'm picking up on something else here. I think that, especially with, I'm wondering if he's actually going to be able to, you said he's coming to visit you. Are you positive? Like, is there any chance that his travel plans could be thwarted in some way? Because that's more the message I'm getting. Because this doesn't even, with the exception of Strength reversed, this doesn't even to me speak to things that are named, like things that like speak, that talk about beauty, you know what I mean? Like strength is not even about, like cards that to me that would signify beauty would be like the Page of Cups, a lot of cups, like Knight of Cups, lots of cups. Those are very significant of beauty. All of these don't are significant of travel plans being thwarted. The Tower reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, King of Swords reversed. The only one that's, and I just don't believe it's true. The only one that would, this would be that he wouldn't think you're hot anymore. I don't, and I don't mean like not beautiful. I mean like that, like he wasn't physically, like, he didn't get turned on. But I know, and I know that's not true, because I know he still gets turned on by you. And I know I know it's, I just know that this is not his energy. Did you say that he said there? Yeah, he's not going to come. I hate to say it. I hate it, but this has nothing to do with you, and it has nothing to do with how, and my spidey, I hate calling it my psychic sense, because I feel like there's a negative connotation to that word, but psychically the message I'm getting is that there's, unless those pictures were like totally not you, you know, and yeah, we put filters on pictures and stuff like that, etc., etc., but that's not, he's still damn attracted to you, lady. He is still very attracted to you. He said his work may keep him from coming. That would be this King of Swords reversed. His work stopping him, something unfair happening and thwarting him from being able to visit you. Yeah, the tower reverse, plans not going, things not going to plan, and and there's nothing he can do about it with the Page of Wands reversed. He's upset about it. It's upsetting. Ten of Swords reversed. That's the energy I'm picking up from Spirit, is that unfortunately this trip is going to have to be delayed. And yeah, furthermore, speaking about your beauty and his attraction to you, first of all, we've talked about what he looks like. Okay. Second of all, what my intuition is telling me is that unless you were like gratuitously and egregiously, you looked like you were like, the photos that you had online were like catfish photos, which they're not, because I know they're not. You do online dating and people know that you have forthright photos and you're a forthright person. He's attracted to you, girl. I think you're being insecure. I think that, you know, there's a lot of insecurities here that I'm picking up, and you can, you know, tell me, you know, if you're feeling, you know, if I'm wrong or not. But what I'm more picking up is that A, the trip's not going to happen. B, you're feeling insecure. And C, unless you were like 800 pounds heavier than you are in your photos, and you were missing an eyeball, and your hair, like, well, your hair's different all the time, but like, you know what I mean? Like, unless it was something totally egregiously different from your photos, there's no way he's not attracted to you still. He's seen you younger, but that's part of the beauty. That's part of what he loves about you, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, thank you for saying that, because that's part of that. Seeing that's, and that can be very sexy too. I like, if I know what someone looked like when they were younger, and I've seen a glow up. Like, I'm not gonna say name names or anything, but I maybe met someone who I was friends with when we were both 21. I saw them this year. Girl, that guy looks so fine. That guy's looking way finer than he was when he was younger. And it's nice also to compare the differences in how he looked then to how he looks now. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping that he thought that, even though we're just friends, I'm hoping he thought the same thing. Like, she's looking really good, you know? I'm hoping he thought the same. Because I felt confident. I felt like we'd glowed up. I felt like we'd grown up, and I feel like you've grown up, and I feel like there's a certain beauty and attraction to knowing what, like I said, like I just said, like knowing like what someone looked like a long time ago, and then seeing the grace with how you change and look different. I think there's something very sexy about that. He looks the same by his picture. I don't think anyone really looks exactly the same. I mean, right? Well, I don't know, girl. Some guys, some guys don't age at all. Some guys age. It has nothing. Aging has nothing to do with gender. This is something I have realized. There are some like really older looking dudes, and some really older looking ladies, and some younger looking ladies, and some younger looking dudes. Um, he treats his body really well. He stays nice and hydrated. I think that he probably has some of the same insecurities that you have, Diana. I bet he feels that he doesn't feel like he looks the same. Well, nobody feels that way. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember us talking about Mona. Her daughter died. Oh my God, that is so sad. I'm so sorry for her. I mean, I don't, I know we're not a fan of her, but that's really awful. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Oh my God, she was my age. Whoa, she's gonna crumble. That's so sad. I mean, who wouldn't? And she had a newborn baby. Okay, well, she's got to be there for the baby. She's gonna be. She's got to be grandma. Now she's got to be a mom again. Basically, her life is going to change. So, well, obviously it has. She's just had a tower moment. Wow. So I don't know what this says about. Maybe she's just gonna keep her head down at work. Was she the one that was? She was the one who we thought was gonna throw you under the bus at any sudden moment. Now I'm starting to wonder if she even is going to if her energies are even going to be there, because she's going to be grieving and she's going to be taking care of a baby. I don't think she's going to be that petty. Uh, yeah, let's ask that. Thank you for your donation, Kersha. Let me add you. Yeah, sure. Of course, Kersha, you'll be next time, okay? Diana has another quest. There's one more question left. Damn, that's hella sad. That's wild sad. That's wildly sad. I don't even. I almost don't know what to say. I think I've said all I can say. That's precisely what yeah, that you put it in a much more eloquent way than I was trying to put it. But yeah, like her energies are not going to be focused on, now her energies are focused on a lot more. She's got yeah, it'll humble her heart in some way. Oh God, I wish her a lot of healing, and yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Happy holidays to you too, Jamie. How you doing? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin going to help Diana to move into her home like he said he would? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to help Diana pay to move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to help Diana pay to move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to pay Diana to help her move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to pay Diana to help her move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to pay Diana to help her move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to pay Diana to help her move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to help Diana help pay to move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to pay to help Diana move into her home? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Justin really going to pay Diana to help her move into her home? My guides last night really told me yes with this one. Oh, Jamie, I'm so sorry to hear that, love. I'm really sorry. My condolences to you. He said he would help me with some of the move costs, but talk is cheap. I agree. I agree. And you gotta be wise. Yeah, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands, and 8 of Wands reversed. Okay. Yes and no. Yes and no. He won't leave you in the lurch. If there is an issue, you won't be bound and you won't be disappointed by him with this 3 of Swords. But having to rely on him it's not so much that talk is cheap, girl. It's more your attitude, your fiercely independent attitude. That you've grown used, you've had it for a while now. You're used to it. You're used to being the number one breadwinner in your household. Bottom line, you take care of stuff. You take care of your ish. And to rely on someone for the first time in maybe a while is worrisome for you with the 9 of Swords, because there's no guarantee. You're right. Talk is cheap. There's no, I mean, even if he signed a contract here, talk is cheap. you know? But my guides are saying that he would help you out in some way. He would not leave you out in the cold. He would make sure that you and I would be okay. That was a message I got when I was driving yesterday. That no matter what, he's going to make sure that you and I are going to be all right. There might be some issues, and there might be some, especially communication issues. When do you got to move? Is it before the end of the next month? Because remember, Mercury retrograde, Eight of Wands reversed is essentially the Mercury retrograde card. He just said that to you? Yep. Yeah, he really means it. And I literally, like, this is a pro bono message I got. You know, I wasn't even working. I was just driving, and I just got this message saying that, yes, Justin is really going to help her. Yeah, he wouldn't leave you hanging. He wouldn't leave you hanging. He does also understand your attitude, how you've been on your own, you've been the fierce independent one for so long, and how difficult it is to adjust to that. But he also wants you to adjust to that so that he can take care of you. He really wants to. That 10 of Cups yesterday. He still wants to provide for you and I. That's literally, and it's interesting. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but that the particular art on that card had a man and a woman and a daughter. There was no dog involved. There was no grandma. I mean, not like grandma's not going to be there, not like you're not going to have a dog, but it was so specific. It was just like he wants to be there for you and I. I just don't know how. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's safe for you to do so. Tone it down a notch. Don't rely on him completely 100%. This is my advice for you. Hold on to some of your independence. Work hard, you know, put your money down on things, but maybe let him help you with a little bit. Maybe if you find a nicer place, for instance, that is a little above your pay grade at this time, because I feel like, you know, you're only going onwards and upwards, girl. You're only going to be making more money in the future. Um, oh my God, seriously, because someone told me one of the commercials was for a Baptist church camp. That cracked me up. And then because I have premium, I have YouTube Premium, but this is what pisses me off, is I have YouTube Premium, but I have 3 different channels, and I believe that if you pay YouTube $9.99 a month for no ads, you should get that for all of your channels, but no. So my other channels, I do have to watch ads, and there were some freaking funny, I forget what it was, there was one hilarious ad, I was like, this is so not, I was watching something super, like, Oomby Goomby spiritual, and like something hella Christian came on or something. He told you to find something nice. Girl, this is what I'm telling you. Wow. So I'm basically just saying everything he's told you. Yeah. Find something nice. Doesn't mean that you're not paying for it. You are. You're still in control here. You're still in control. But he'll help you. And there, without any, there's no strings attached here. I mean, eventually, but like, at the same time, he just really wants. You think I think my independence is unattractive to him? It's not that it's unattractive to him, it's that he finds it he really likes to take care of his woman, and that's what he wants to do for you. It's not that it's unattractive, it's that it's more frustrating for him. He wants to take care of you, bottom line. So you find yourself something, I mean, this is just my advice. Find yourself something really nice for you and I. You're still paying for it, you're still putting in the work, and like I said, you're going to be getting paid more. He even said that. See, that's what I'm telling you. Wow, I'm really on his wave. I really have picked up on his energies. I'm like getting chills here. Yeah, he really does. Because I was like, well, and then because I was like, well, Sophie, I don't know. He may not have said that to her, but yeah, he really, it's no strings. He wants to see you happy. He wants to see you doing well. He would like to see himself eventually be a part of that, but he's not setting himself up for any kind of expectation. He knows that you may eventually, you know, never come forward to him. He's taking that risk. That's really sweet. It is too much, girl. It is too much working full time at the cardiologist, and I don't know what the second job was. You don't have to tell me, but you know, I split myself between 2 different part-time jobs, and that in and of itself is a lot. And you know, you're a mom. I'm not as well. So, you know, you've also got that job in addition to it. So, yeah, it is too much. And I'm really, if you, I mean, I don't know if you've taken him up on the offer, but that's a really, really kind offer of him that I think would really help you just like flourish in a big way. I trust him. I really do. I mean, your mama trusts him. I don't know. And that you find each other attractive still, or something meaningful. Yeah, I do. I really do too. I pray. I really do. I pray that something good's going to come of this. And he's going to be your knight in shining armor. He's going to be that knight of cups for you. That's what I really, really hope for. Yeah, no, people, you're right, talk is cheap and people really do lie and people lie so easily. But his energy is so sincere. It's very sincere. So that is what I'm seeing for you, sweet Diana. Thank you so much for your donation as always. And I hope I brought you some clarity tonight. And I really pray that you guys can make something happen here. You're welcome, love. You're so welcome. Kersha, thank you very much for your donation, Kersha. Kersha, were you interested in 3 mini readings or 1 extended reading? Kersha, you there, girl? Kershing around Christmas tree. Kersha, are you there? Here's Kersha. Hey, Kersha. No problem, girl. It's all good. Hope you're doing well. Um, excuse me. Did you want 3 mini readings or were you interested in an expanded reading? Hello, Dolly. How you doing, love? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's almost Friday, y'all. We're almost there. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you, Dolly. I will tell you, I've been really, really tired. I slept. You are happy holiday. Oh, you are happy holidays. Never mind. I was gonna say you are the happy holidays. And expanded. You got it, Kersha. Please go ahead and post your question. Yeah, I don't know about any of you ladies, but I have been really, really tired. I don't know if it's this Mercury retrograde. I've either been really, really tired and only been able to like. Some nights I'm only able to sleep like 6 hours. Last night I slept 12 freaking hours. I went to bed hella early. Let's just put it that way. I went to bed embarrassingly early and woke up embarrassingly late. And 12 hours, man. Been hella tired. Your whole body hurts too and you can't sleep. I've been having not body pain, and I've been diagnosed with a very mild fibromyalgia. It's gotten a lot better, actually, to the point where I don't even know if I have it anymore. So the pains, but I have been treating it, so maybe that's why the little pains have gone away. But so I haven't really having pains, but I've been having some little like twitches, and like I'll have like my ear will burn, or like something, I don't know, just weird stuff. You're trying to make a donation. It's in your brother's account. Is that okay for Venmo? Yeah, totally. That's fine. No problem. As long as your brother's cool with it. That's fine. Yeah. No. I don't, Kersha. I'm not seeing your question anywhere. Did you post it in your donation? Oh shoot, I just realized. Someone made a donation yesterday for a private reading over email, and I don't believe I got an email from them. I would love you to rewrite it, hon. I'm not seeing it anywhere in the chat. For some reason, I'm not seeing it. I wonder what happened. Angels, what happened to the remote control for this television? Is I DJ, play that song for me. Okay, I want to know how Poe feels about me and the connection. Okay, Kersha. And Kersha, is Poe a female? And Kersha, did you want me to do my thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread for her? Or them? Okay. And what's your sign, and what is Poe's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Poe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kersha? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, What are post thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards crochet? Understandings and spirit guides. What are post thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards crochet? Understandings and spirit guides. What are post thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards crochet? Understandings and spirit guides. What are post thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards crochet? Masters and spirit guides. What are post thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards crochet? Thank you very much, Jamie, for your donation. Let me add you right here to the list. And I'm assuming this is a romantic connection, or am I wrong? Aquarius and Libra, that's a great combo. I'm a fellow Aquarius, I'll tell you that. The Chariot, Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor, Two of Swords, Three of Wands reversed, the Hangman reversed. That's my card. That is my card for today, and it was my card for yesterday as well. I pulled it 2 days in a row, which is really weird. Four of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and King of Wands reversed. Is this a no contact? Are you guys communicating right now? Is there any communication between the two of you, Kersha? Because her general energies, we've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the King of Wands reversed. With her, all this tells me is someone who has possibly stepped back physically, emotionally, mentally. Someone who may have been putting in the work to make a connection happen at a certain point, but it no longer, this person no longer is. For whatever reason, and hopefully we'll find the reason. Your general energies, we have, I mentioned this Hangman reversed. Feeling that things are, there needs to be a change between things. A change needs to happen between the two of you, or you would at least like to see a change happen between the two of you. Did you guys get into an argument or something? Because I feel like there's something that you would want to, you just want to move forward. You're just looking to see forward, move forward. Let's not look at the past with this Chariot with this Chariot upright card. But unfortunately, there are some things that subconsciously are still affecting you about the past between her and her actions. It's mostly something that she did or didn't do, like a lack of action or some kind of bad behavior. And as time goes on, it's becoming very frustrating, and you're starting to wonder if it's worth a couple of days ago. Okay. And how long have the two of you been, how long have the two of you known each other and been in communication? Because I'm seeing that that makes sense, especially the fact that it's just a couple of days ago. She's freshly upset. She hasn't, whatever was said or done she has not moved on from, with this eight, like I said, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and King of Wands reverse. That's someone who hasn't moved on from something. That's someone who's still feeling rather unstable about something that happened in the past. And like I said, I'm seeing some of that instability here with your general energies too. Like, as much as you want to move on with the Chariot, there's that whatever was spoken or whatever was said or done, you guys need to, it probably, I feel like Spirit's saying that it would be wise to just take a little. So you guys spoke a couple of days, and you guys, you stopped speaking a couple of days ago, and you guys have known each other for about a year and a half. Okay, okay. Will you guys communicate again? I absolutely believe that you will. Yes. Do I feel like she needs a little, she's taking a little breather right now after whatever happened? Totally. She thinks that you guys, she still looks back and thinks back fondly on this connection with the Six of Cups. She does think that there are some improvements that need to be made within this connection with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And she, like I said, the energy I'm getting is someone who needs to process something that they've become upset about, something that upset them with the Four of Cups reversed. She feels, yeah, like she needs to take some space right now. She needs to stop. She needs to pull back. She needs to pull back for a moment here. And I don't think it's going to be a very long time. Like I keep on saying, I think it's going to be very temporary. I think you could probably expect to hear from her within the next couple of days or so. But she's just taking a step back right now. She still feels as though she's your person. I'm assuming this is romantic. You still haven't confirmed nor denied that, but I'm assuming it feels like it is. Shaw, Shaw. Hi, love. Thank you so much for coming back on here. So you sent me an email. When I'm done with this reading. Hi, Karen. Welcome. When I'm done with this reading, I will put on this on pause and I will go check, because I swear I didn't see your email today, so I didn't know where to send the reading to. But let me double check when I'm done with this reading. So stick around, please. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Chanel. 1 second. She still feels like there is something very solid between you, but she also feels at this time really upset about whatever has gone on here. I don't know what it is. You don't have to tell me, it's fine. But in terms of her intentions towards you, it is romantic. Yeah, her intentions towards you, she still absolutely holds a cup of love for you with this Page of Cups here. Does she intend on speaking to you again? Yes. She's just in a little confused state right now with this Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. She needs to take she needs to process, I think it's anger. I don't know if it's sadness. But it's some heavy emotion, and she was triggered. She was angered. I think it's anger. Something heavy. Anger, sadness, not a whole lot of difference really there. I feel like they kind of are similar feelings / emotions. She's just needing some time to process them right now. And thank you very much, Karen, for your donation, love. Let me add you real quickly here to the list. Okay. I just think she needs some time here, Kersha. I think, and I don't think she needs a whole lot of time. Like I keep on saying, I think I wouldn't be surprised to hear from her within a matter of days. Whenever I do expanded readings, I often feel like the middle card is often the most important, has the highest, is kind of like the main energy of the card. And she still feels deeply connected to you. She still feels like your emperor or your empress, whatever you want to call it, but she still feels like your partner. And she's just upset right now. She just needs to process that in her Libran way, in her Libra way. And Libras hate conflict. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if this is an argument or what, but they hate conflict. So if she's feeling conflictual, she's going to stay away so she doesn't say anything hurtful. You know what I mean? She's like processing things so that she doesn't hurt you. I feel it, or say anything, you know, out of pocket, so to speak. Thank you very much, Kersha, for your donation, love. I really appreciate you, and I hope that resonated, and I hope I brought you some clarity today. Thank you. All right, one moment, please. I need to go check my email. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Chanel, I got your email. I got your email. I'm so sorry. I will get to that tonight after I'm done with my reading, okay? Or after I'm done with the live stream, I'll do your reading over email. No problem, and I apologize for the delay there. Sorry about that. And thank you for your patience. Thank you. All right, Jameem. I think that's who, or Jamie. I don't know. I had a feeling I typed that wrong. Jamie Cook. Thank you so much, Jamie, for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Jamie Cook, are you there? Jamie Cook. Jamie Cook, are you there, love? Jamie Cook, it is your turn. Jamie Cook, are you there, love? It is your turn. Thank you. Jamie Cook, it is your turn. Please come to the chat. I'll give it another minute. And then if you are not here, we will move on to Karen. If you're not here another minute. But Jamie, it is your turn. Jamie, please come to the chat. Please go ahead and post your question, darling. Thank you. Thank you. Jamie, what I said was that it's your turn. Please go ahead and post your question, Jamie. It is your turn. Thank you. Jamie, I am a medium, but mediumship readings are separate from regular tarot readings. But if you are interested in a mediumship reading, you could either upgrade your reading. I can check and see if the person who you'd like to contact is available. Um, it's 25 for a mediumship reading. Hi Poonam, welcome. You can ask a question if you make a donation or if you win a free reading. We will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're through with donations. Thank you. Oh I'm sorry, Jamie. I mean I can ask general questions, but mediumship directly require me speaking directly to your husband would require me to go into mediumship mode, which takes a lot more energy than a tarot reading for whatever reason. I think I understand why, because I'm crossing over into another realm. So getting direct messages from him I can't just get from asking, like, it would be a different question, but I'm always here if you'd ever want me to contact him, if he's available to be contacted. Because that's the other thing, is I can't promise that I can contact every single person. I don't know if he's worked things out and moved on. From my practice, when one passes away, there's this in between world where we work out what we went through in this life, and once we move on to the realm of heaven, the great beyond, whatever we want to call it, and that's that realm where I can get into contact with them. So I would have to check first as well to see if he was available for mediumship. Poonam, you can try for a free reading. I'll say, hey, we're playing a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. That's what I'll say right before we play the game. Um, and we play the game when we're through donations. So please stick around. Thank you. Okay, can you do it tomorrow? Yes, I could do it tomorrow. Absolutely. 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 Will I be on tomorrow? Yes, I am going to be on tomorrow. So, my ex lives 2 houses away. He dumped, betrayed me, went immediately into another relationship. Oh man, I'm so sorry. She's living there. It's been a year of heartache. Is he happy where it will where it will last? What's his name, love? You just want to know if he's happy with her? Absolutely, yeah. No, that's what I'm here for, girl. But so is that the question you want me to ask? Is he happy in this new relationship, or do you want me to ask if it's gonna last? I could just ask what the nature what's the nature of their relationship like. I could see maybe if it's on the rocks. If they're really happy. And I'll tell you, girl. If I'm not gonna, I won't. If I see stuff that's, if they are happy, here's the thing, girls. I don't want you to go, I don't want you going home sad tonight. you know? Um, so if I ended up telling you if they're totally happy together, is that gonna break your heart? I don't want you to be heartbroken more. Um, oh, that's Karen's question. Okay. Jamie, just need some guidance tonight for what my near future is looking like. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But Karen also speaking. Sorry, I thought I was speaking to Jamie, but I'm speaking to Karen. Yeah. Well, I mean, think about that question more, Karen. You know, if knowing that would really make you feel better. I don't mind asking it, and I totally understand wanting to ask it. But I also, I'm just looking out for you too. You know what I mean? Angels, messengers, and spirit. Oh, Jamie, what is your sign, hun? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future? What blessings, or what is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Jamie's near future looking like? And you are a Miss Gemini. Love my Geminis. I'm Gemini moon. Okay, we got 7 of Wands. I feel like this is New Year energy. 3 of Wands reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. Those often come up together. It's so weird. That always happens. 2 of Swords and King of Cups. All right. So when I'm reading 5 cards, this is really, just very general. Probably, we're talking probably between now and as late as possibly late January. I see you really... Do you work right now, Jamie? I see you definitely having to be strong and being strong, but it's also, it's more than just strength. It's about something about defense here. And whenever this comes out, this always makes me, especially with this 3 of Wands and 2 of Wands reversed, it always makes me think, when do we often have to be defensive? Okay, when we play sports, maybe, but sometimes in relationships, but oftentimes I find the times I have to be most defensive in my life are in my professional life. And I'm wondering, is there some kind of authority figure within your work that's not fair to you? And if they are, there's something about you standing your ground, really standing your ground, and like standing for yourself and having success in it as well. Not putting up with people's BS, cutting through people's BS with the 2 of Swords, speaking up, speaking your voice with the 2 of Swords. Is there something, are you like thinking about leaving? I'm wondering if this has to do with your job, because we got this 2 of Wands. It's so weird. It happens all the time. Yesterday it happened to. Oftentimes when the 2 of Wands shows up, the 3 of Wands will be right next to it. Vice versa, when I see the 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands will show up right next to it. And they're very similar cards. One is about making decisions, and one is about time and patience and the time it takes to make those decisions. And when they're in the reverse state, well, it's indecision and impatience. And I'm wondering, especially with this 2 of Swords, if you've been on the fence for a while about possibly switching to a new place of work. I see I wanted to save this for last because I think this is the most beautiful energy here with the King of Cups. This is a beautiful rebalancing of your emotions, being able to regulate your emotions, finding a new way to help cope with and regulate your emotions. And something is speaking to me here from one of your guides about meditation. Do you meditate at all? Do you do any kind of spiritual practice on your own, where you take just like a couple minutes out every day to just have like alone time, and I feel like that would be really, really good for you this time. I am, but I'm trying to get a better job eventually. I love my job. I just need a better company to work for. I'm a caregiver. I do hospice. Yeah, yeah. That's that indecisiveness. That's the indecisive. Yeah, see, you're. It's very much. I mean, look. I mean, two of wands and two of swords. It's very much. Do I stay or do I go? You know, do I stay or do I go? Because there are benefits to where you're at, but you also want something higher paying, which you deserve absolutely. Um, But the King of Cups is beautiful. The King of Cups is all about navigating rocky waters and being able to do so with grace and strength. Um, and you meditate every day. That's wonderful. Continue doing that. Continue with that practice. Continue to do that. Um, because that's, I'm sure, what is help creating this beautiful balance that you do have here with this King of Cups. That's not something that usually just comes very easily, especially after a trauma, especially after a loss. Um, so definitely stay in touch with your spiritual self. Keep in touch with your spiritual self, and your guides are saying it's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision, but I'm saying, when it comes to your work, take your time to make a decision. You really want to know that what you're jumping to is going to be better. That is going to pay better, and that there will be more advantages for you. You just want to be sure of that. You don't want to jump ship to somewhere that's not a calmer water. You know that. I'm sure you know that. But that is what I'm seeing for you, love. And while you pray, I mean, don't ever be afraid to ask your angels for things. To straight up ask them hey, I need extra motivation this week, or I need a little extra oomph. I need a little extra joy. Need a little extra focus. Need a little extra energy. Ask and you shall receive. Your angels are always listening. They're always out there, always listening. Okay, love? So that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Jamie. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. And like I said, come on back tomorrow, girl. Come on back. I'm here most every day, and I will be on tomorrow. And just click your notification bell. That way you'll know each and every time I go live. And I'm more than happy to do a full mediumship for you tomorrow. In the meantime, before that, can you please email me his name, his date of birth, the date that he passed, and a photo of him if you can. That way that would really help me with the mediumship tomorrow. If you could do that tonight, if you could email me that tonight. Here, let me type my email. If you could email that tonight, that would be so helpful. And because, like I said, I can't guarantee contact with everyone, so that way we can be in touch over email. And it's right here, girl. And so that way we can be in touch over email. I'll check tonight to see if I can get through to him, and I'll let you know whether it's a go or not. Okay. Thank you again, girl. I really appreciate you, and I wish you all the very best moving forward, as always. Thank you. Karen Marie, thank you so very much for your donation, love. So I know, 1 second. So did you, so Miss Karen, I know you posted your question. Well, I want to wait until Karen gets back here, but, okay, so his name is Steve. Karen, are you there, love? Karen, can you hear me? There she is. All right, Karen. So you want to know if your ex Steve is happy with his new person? Um, can I ask what the this other woman's name is, or at least her first initial? And what are all of your signs? Whoa, what are you so happy about? Yes, what? Or are you angry? Oh, I don't know if the exclamation is frustration or happiness. I hope I'm not frustrating you. I need her name, honey. Or if you're not comfortable with that, I need at least her first initial. If you don't know her sign, that's chill. It would be really helpful if you did know her sign. I'm sure you know his sign. If you could tell me that. But I need her. What is her name, hun? You don't know her name? Okay. You're like, I don't even want to know, girl. I don't blame you. And quite frankly, I didn't. Those kind of names, like I usually just refer to people like that as the name of the person who we shall not mention. So we'll just call her that. We'll just call him his new person. You're a Leo, and y'all are both Leos. Girl, you're my favorite sign, And I've dated more Leos than I have any other sign. I feel like I understand you guys better than I understand myself. You're 8'4" and he's 8'15". Okay. Wow. Yeah. So you're very fiery. Okay. Got my little lioness here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with his new girlfriend, person, when he's living with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman he's with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman that he's with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman he's with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman who he's with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman who he is with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman who he's with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman who he's with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman who he's with? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Steve happy with the new woman who he's with? I don't know her name. I've seen her and that's about it. Yeah. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed, Five of Cups reversed, and the Hanged Man. Interesting. Okay, so this, I don't, shoot. I don't know if this is if this is something I know you're just like, tell it to me straight, and it's definitely not what I expected. He does miss you with his Four of Cups. Like, he does compare you to her with the Hangman upright. He compares you to her, and he does have regrets about leaving because there's certain things that you did in the relationship that she doesn't. However, and furthermore, yeah, the love, there's a fundamental lack of love between the two of them with the Queen of Cups reversed. This is, I don't know why I left this to the end, because it's the part you probably just like are gonna like be like when you hear it, but there's a very, very strong physical connection between the two of them. That might be the only thing binding them at this point, is the sex. It's very, when I turned this Queen of Pentacles, I was like, ay, 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 ay. The Queen of Pentacles is the sexy queen. She's the one who is the creator. She's the, I don't know, called her the sexy queen, but she's the fertile queen. A lot of times she's portrayed as being pregnant. I don't think this woman is pregnant, but I think that they are very physically attracted to one another, and I think it really ends there. Um, like I said, he compares you emotionally to her constantly with the Hangman here, and he has regrets. He does feel at times, if this was upright, I would say he really feels some serious regrets. I'd say he feels regrets half the time. Yeah, not all the time. I had to clarify because this is reversed. He's trying to process the fact, because guilt too. Oh, I forgot to mention, I forgot. Five of Cups is regret, guilt, and loss. It's guilt too. He feels guilty. Of course he feels guilty for what he did to you. I mean, how could anyone not if they didn't have unless he didn't have a conscience at all? But he's trying to, that's part of this, is he's trying to, he knows he's guilty. He feels guilty. And he tries to, as Peaches said in her song, F the pain away. That's pretty much anything that's the, like, the one thing that's binding them. But he has guilt. He has guilt. This is crazy. It's not crazy. It makes a lot of sense. It's just crazy that he wouldn't touch me when we broke up. Said he lost the drive. I'm so sorry, Karen. Well, I guess that's, oh, gross. I'm not even gonna, he misses everything about you other than that. You're right. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not seeing anything about he misses all, look at all these cups, 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 cups. This is all love. This is all emotions. This is all emotions that he misses with you that aren't there with her. Then he was with her and she's a huge girl. He's got a thing for big girls. I was gonna say, what's going on here? Like, does he have a porn addiction? I assume you're a beautiful woman. I was like, wait, is she like some IG baddie or something? Like, what is going on with her? Is she just like off the charts? Like, or does he have like maybe a fetish for like a certain body type or a certain type of, not, I wasn't even gonna say body type. I was gonna say a certain like type of person, maybe style or something like that, or even more. But yeah, he likes big girls. He likes them big. He likes them huge. Um, damn. I keep on getting the message of porn. He has some kind of a porn. Does he watch a lot of porn? Was he watching a lot of huge girl porn? I'm so sorry, Karen. We don't have to talk about this anymore if you don't want to, but I think that his mind got warped in some way. And you have every right to have been upset. But I also at the same time know you deserve better than someone who's just going to walk away and not try to work things out. And that you will find the right person for you, not someone who's going to leave and then know that what they did was wrong. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. Yes, it's very physical. That's why I'm thinking this is like a fetish thing, girl. I'm like, I don't know, maybe she's not huge. She can barely walk. She is huge. This is a fetish thing, girl. Is he a feeder? Have you heard of that? Those guys that get turned on by like hugely obese women and they get turned on by feeding them? Is he one of the, he's not, did he get into some weird shit on the internet? That's so weird. When I just said, okay, well, maybe she's not a huge girl, then you type, she can barely walk. Okay, seriously? Okay, so she's massively obese. God bless her. I mean, that's a struggle in and of itself. But, yeah, he's got a fetish, I think. How can she, like, do it? Anyway, yeah, people work around things. That was really mean of me to say. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, no, it's largely physical. This is what I'm thinking. And I don't want you to be upset. I know that's too easy for me to say, but I also want you to know that you're a hottie, you're a baddie, you're an awesome woman, and you're gonna find a guy that's gonna treat you like the queen you are, and he's not gonna leave you off in the lurch down the street. That's just not that. Yes, I would be I would be very upset too. But I would also, when I get upset like that, I do my, especially by someone else, I want to see, and this is very, I have Leo in my chart. This is very much the Leo in me. It's very much like, watch me now. Hey, like, if someone in my life hurts me, walks away from me, even though I'm hurting, I want them to look at me as if I'm living my best life. Does that make sense? His two ex-wives were big. They're, well, pattern recognition, Karen. Pattern recognition. He likes them big. That's exactly what I said. That was the exact sentence I said. He likes them big, huh? There's a lot of guys that have that fetish. Some men really love big women. That's why I always tell people there is honestly no one beauty type at all. People like people of all sizes, shapes, colors, and creeds, all types, all. There's someone for everyone out there, including you. I can sense that you've processed a lot of it, and I can sense that you have faith that you're gonna fly high. You're a Leo girl. You will fly high, and he's gonna look at you and be like, wow, she's doing really, really well. And you're just gonna be like, yeah, I am, without you. And that always feels good to look back at later on. I was gonna say, girl, I know you've got no problem with that. You Leos, you Leos are such good little Romeos. You're really good at talk. This is what it is. You're charismatic as hell. You're funny. You're beautiful, and you know how to talk to people. So get out there, talk to. You will find some guy who is so hot. So what? But you're not big, so you're gonna find some guy that's into smaller girls. There we go. Hey, girl, please don't get unhealthy for him. I know you would. I'm just kidding. I know you would never do that. Damn. The things that I've seen lately with guys and their preferences for women and how specific it gets, with some guys just not being able to even get physical unless someone looks a certain specific way. That's porn. That's porn doing that to the men. I swear. I swear. Because you're not, I'm not saying it's this, I've had other subscribers with the exact same issue as you, but similar, like, and it always boils down to, like, weird, it's the internet creating these very specific, idealizations. I love you too. You are very welcome, love and light to you. And your lovely Leo. Oh, by the way, I want to pull. Do you mind if I pull some oracle cards for you? I feel compelled to pull a couple of oracle cards for you, love. Just a couple quick ones if you're still here. I bought a brand new white truck on February 1st. He just bought the same truck. No way. No way. That's nutso. Wow. I mean, not like I'm saying that should be like some kind of sign or anything, but like, is he what? He's copying your ass or something? Like, literally stay in your own lane. I made a car joke. We're gonna do the Arcana of Astrology because I keep on talking about how much I love your Leo-ness. Are you down for a couple? I mean, I'm here. I love to do this for you then. Just a couple cards. I love this deck. I love this oracle deck. I'm not one of those readers who's really huge on oracle cards, but sometimes they just really, really do it for me. Will it last with her? That would be a separate question, my love. Did I see it? But let's talk. Actually, let's talk. Did I see it being long term in the spread? No. I think that would be a separate question because it's only 5 cards. But does it seem like with that kind of energy that there would be any longevity? No. At some point, I feel like she's going to be tired and understand that she's being taken advantage of. He doesn't love her. He straight up don't love her. So I'm just pulling a couple oracle cards. I feel like I just feel drawn to pull, because I feel very astrological right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Karen with any and all messages she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Karen with any and all messages she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Karen with any and all messages she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Karen with any and all messages she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Karen with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Karen with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Karen with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Pisces and Ascendant. Do you have any Pisces in your chart? Mixed emotions could be an ongoing theme for you. Pisces acknowledges this confusion, and this card is a reminder not to make rash decisions. When faced with a problem, you may feel tempted to go with the first option presented to you, just to do anything but stand still, but that would be unwise. Do some soul searching, and when you are ready to make a decision, you'll know which choice is the right one. Pisces can also mean that you are feeling overly sensitive and imagining problems that aren't actually there. Whether it is reading too much into comments made in passing by those around you or not processing your own emotions toward others, these types of situations need to be handled gracefully. We have Ascendant. Flip is Ascendant. Ascendant Moon. Ascendant. Sorry. Yeah, not sure about Pisces? Okay. When the Ascendant appears in a reading, it is telling you to be your most authentic self. You have so much to offer the world, and you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. Don't wait until your time is here. Don't wait until your time here is almost over before you can start actually living. Good advice. I love that. Throughout life, we all encounter people who don't like us, and it isn't worth giving them a second thought. Put your energy into your own personal development and the right people for where you are in your journey. And the right people for where you are in your journey will find you. I really like that message a lot. Yeah, do I think these two are going to last? Given what they're dealing with, no. It doesn't logically sound like something that would last. Sounds like a very, I don't know, like a relationship that doesn't have a whole lot going on. All right. So I don't know who is here, but we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free mini reading if anyone is interested, because we're all through donations. So if anyone was here earlier and was like, hey, can I get a free reading? Now is the time. We're going to play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. Jessica is interested. It's interesting. I got this new drink. It's like a protein drink, but it's not a powdered drink. It's like a juice with protein in it. And I swear it tastes like a It's not supposed to, but it tastes like a Tootsie Roll Pop. Who else would be interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free mini reading from me? He bought a 30-foot RV to make memories with me. He's not. Well, of course he hasn't taken her anywhere to be to get since they've been together. I mean, you said she could barely walk. She probably can't fit. Sound well. I don't know. I watched that show 3,000 Pound Sisters. Amy and Tammy. And that whole family, I mean, a lot of them have lost weight, but like Tammy just won't lose no weight. Which is the one, there's one of the sisters that just won't. She keeps on going to rehab and she just won't. She can't quit. She can't quit eating unhealthy. And it's just seeing them just walk to the car. Like, I don't know how huge this woman is, but like, if she's like really technically obese or anything, but like, it may actually be physical difficulties in traveling. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you, Karen. And Karen, if you are interested, we're about to play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. If anyone is interested, I just need to drum up a couple more people. If nobody else is interested, I guess it'll just default. Sometimes that's been happening lately. Yeah, you want to play the game? All right, we might just have a couple people playing because I know Jessica's interested, so you're interested. So the name of the game is super easy. I just pull a random major arcana card here, and if you don't know the major arcana, that's fine. All you have to do is guess any number between 0 and 21. And 0 counts. 0 is a guess. 0 counts as a guess. Oh yes, I was gonna say because I was imagining her like being able to lounge and like sit there, and like she probably wouldn't be able to fit in the front seat. Like I said, I don't know how big she is, but if she is obese, she wouldn't be able to fit in the front seat. She'd probably have to sit in the back. He'd be driving. She would not fit into that bathroom. She would not. She probably would not fit into that bathroom. Those bathrooms are itty bitty. I'm so sorry. Ugh. That's so misleading. You're interested. All right, Jessica, you still there? About to pull a card here in my hot little hand. All right. Jessica guesses number 13. Shaw guesses number 9. Shaw is here. Miss Chanel. Shanae is here. Miss number 9. And Karen guesses number 11. We've got a winner. If that's everyone, then we've got a winner. Winner chicken dinner, as RuPaul likes to say. By the way, y'all, RuPaul is right. He wrote an autobiography, but it doesn't come out until March. My mom was just like, I wanted to get it for you for Christmas, but it's not published till March. I'm like, what were the publishers thinking? I can't wait to read it. Anyway, the winner is, drumroll preach. Okay, Miss Shaw, congratulations, you are the winner. I ended up pulling the Fool, which is number 0. You chose number 9, which is closest to 0. Congratulations, Shaw. Congratulations, Chanel. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Congrats to you. Congrats to you. And I did not forget you. I'm trying to think of songs like I did not forget you. I did not forget you. I will be doing your reading privately over the email as well, but you've also got a free reading on top of that. So please go ahead and post your question, love. Thank you. All right. Really. You can barely fit in the bathroom. I can, well, I mean, I can fit in the bathroom, but it's not roomy. And I'm not flaunting myself, but I'm itty bitty. I'm small. I'm short and I'm small. I'm very petite. And those bathrooms are small for me. So yeah, if somebody's struggling with obesity, that's not possible. Let's just wish them all love and light. You're gonna find, because you're gonna find your love and light. I'm telling you, Karen. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. They go low, you go high. You know? I don't know if the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race has started yet. They keep on, like, showing little clips of it, but I feel like season 19 should be, I'm ready for it. Yeah, so the artist who makes these drag race cards also just made a Mean Girls deck. I'm like, okay, I need that. Who else loves that movie? That movie is so freaking funny. Are you in a, oh my gosh, are you in a third party situation? What's your sign, Chanel? Ancient messages and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Chanel in a third party situation? Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands reversed, the Sun. I kept seeing this when I was shuffling. And King of Cups reversed. Oh my god, are you serious? Thank you so much, Karen. God bless you. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. Did you want an extra question or you got an extra question? Let me know. Oh yeah, you did have an extra question. You were wondering how long they were going to last. We can ask a couple cards. Yeah, we can pull some cards on that. So Miss Leone, sorry. Do I think you are in a third party situation? The cards are being vague. The cards are saying that you are in a situation where you are deeply desired. Very, very much desired with this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands. Whoever this dude or person is who you are with, they're way hot and heavy for you. And they really see you in a very beautiful light. But do I think they might be balancing more than one person? Possibly. What's the sign of this other person that you're with? This Eight of Wands reversed in the center is what's making me really wonder what's going on. There's some either miscommunication or it could be a straight up lie here with it. Something's not being said. There's something that's not being discussed. So I didn't straight up see the Three of Cups reversed or anything like that, but we are seeing the King of Cups reversed. And that's a balance of two. Or it's at least a balance amongst the rocky waters that is, say, love. Wait, huh? Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, no, we're on Shaw. We're on Shaw. No, you would be next, love. No, I was just wondering what you would want afterwards. No, I got a lot to get to with Shaw here. So I wanted to ask, Chanel, girl, how do you feel? How are you? I don't mean to sound like a therapist, but it's the same person I read for you last time. I'm really sorry. This is where I wish I was a robot. Can you give me a little refresher course on what the issue with the person was last time? He's a Taurus. Did I pick up that there was another person at the time? Did I pick up anything like that? Because there's something, I will say he's wildly attracted to you. I can't deny it. I am seeing it. The Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. It's hot and heavy. But there's something that's not being said. He's a Taurus. Okay. So what did I tell you? You don't have to give me obviously a huge summary. Just very, very cursory, one sentence. Like in general, what was I seeing with this dude? Because it's very possible. Do I think that this person who he's with do I think it's possible that he has red hot attraction to this other person? No. If he's like this other person in him, it's over, I feel. Does it make it okay? You know, that's up to you to decide, you know. He shows you that he's trying and cares, but I just feel like something is wrong. Okay. Yeah. He does try. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, that is effort, and he does care with the Sun. Absolutely. But there's something he's not telling you. I was told that he could have a secret family. What is up with all these dudes with secret families? It's been coming up so much the past few weeks. Dudes with freaking secret families. And you had a dream about that also. And he gave player vibes. You also had a dream about it. Dude, you sound just like one of my other subscribers. She had a dream as well. And we got to the bottom of it, and we're pretty damn sure he's got a kid. We know pretty damn well. We got to the bottom of that. He gave player vibes. Yeah, this guy's given me player vibes with the Knight of Wands. That's always kind of player. But there's something he ain't telling you. Is he red hot for you? Totally. But does that matter if there's somebody else? And that's what you've got to figure out here. And that's a tough one. You know? Yeah, with that King of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, there's definitely a lot he's not saying. There's something huge he's withholding. He doesn't want to lose me, but I don't want to deal with that kind of behavior. We have a baby that will be due very soon. Oh my gosh. You're pregnant with this child. Okay. No, I understand that. I will repeat, you know, if there is another, yeah, this shame on that. If there is, I don't know. Well, I'll be reading for you tonight. And feel free if you want to change your question. If you want to tonight, email me again and be like, I want to switch my question around. You can do that. But we can get to the bottom of this secret family stuff. Do I feel like there's something he is concealing from you? 100%. Do I think it's a secret family? If I read into that last time, that's probably what I'm seeing now. There's something the thing that he's hiding. It's major. It's something really major that I feel that you would not be okay with. And I'm just hoping that if there is another family, that it's not anything like they're definitely apart, and it's hopefully just child support type thing. So I'm holding back, but I feel wrong because I can see that he's trying. Totally, I get you. And he is trying. And I know, and I'm sure you don't want to stir things up either, you know, especially in a tenuous situation like that. Keep your eyes and ears peeled, okay? Don't go out there looking for signs, but at the same time, just stay vigilant. Like I said, his love for you is definitely there. His desire for you is absolutely there. I'm just concerned with that Eight of Wands reverse and the King of Cups reverse. That does concern me. Okay. Exactly, exactly. You want to be absolutely sure. I got you, girl. I got you. You wouldn't want to accuse anything like that, like a secret family or anything of that that's really loaded, you know, and then for it to not be true, you know. Um, totally, totally. You need clarity. I get it. I get it. Um, so with that, you know, like I said, with your email, if you want to change your question, I don't quite remember the question, but if you want to change it around and get to the bottom of things in a deeper way, I'm more than happy to do that for you. Okay, love. Congratulations again on your win, Chanel, and I look forward to reading for you later on tonight. Thank you. All right, let's see here. So, Miss Karen, um, I need to go grab something, and then we'll pull a couple of cards for you. We'll be right back. Yeah, totally, totally, Chanel. No problem. You're very welcome, love. You are so welcome. Thank you. Karen, so you wanted to pull some cards on Steven. Am I correct? Uh-oh. There we go. Karen, are you there? Hey, Karen. So, what was it that you wanted to ask again? You wanted to ask how long they were gonna last, or if this was gonna last till death do they part? I really don't think so, but we could ask that. What would you like to ask? That's a great question. No, and he will. I believe in karma very thoroughly, and you are not the first person to ask any question like that at all. People have definitely asked questions like that in the past, for sure. Um, yeah, and that Five of Cups reversed, he knows. He knows that what he did was wrong. He knows that what he did was wrong. Five of Cups reversed is someone knowing that what they did was wrong. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve get his karma for what he did to Karen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve get karma for what he did to Karen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve get karma for what he did to Karen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve get karma for what he did to Karen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve get karma for what he did to Karen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve get karma for what he did to Karen? I'm just messengers and spirit guides. Will Steve get karma for what he did to Karen? I'm just messengers and spirit guides. Will Steve get his karma for what he did to Karen? I'm just messengers and spirit guides. Will Steve get his karma for what he did to Karen? I'm just messengers and spirit guides. Will Steve get his karma for what he did to Karen? Wait, what? That's okay. Now I asked will he get his karma, but now you're asking will it last, and now you're asking does he want to reach out to me? I just asked what question do you want, girl? You probably want all three, I'm guessing. But I just asked about karma. I didn't see this until I was working. I didn't look up. Are you okay with the karma, or do you want me to re-ask this? I can ask it again if you want. But that would be a different question. Do you want to see what his karma is going to be like? Karen, you there? Karen, what question did you want me to ask? Now, I can re-ask it if you'd like me to. But this is about his karma. The karma question, you got it. Karma, 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 chameleon is where we're gonna see. Yes! 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 All right. Yes, girl, you wanted me to turn these cards. Oh, yes. My cat is literally looking at me like a crazy lady right now. He's like, Mom, what's going on? What? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. That is the karma card, girl. Six of Cups. Yeah, I know. Did you hear my cat? I know. This guy's gonna get really bad karma. The Tower reversed. Strength reversed. He's a Leo, right? Four of Wands. I will tell you this. So, he drives by your house every day. He's gonna get... The Wheel of Fortune is the karma card. It's whatever goes around comes right back around. And I don't just mean him moving down the street into a house with a new woman and driving past your house every damn day. I mean, like, the wrath of the gods is going to crumble down upon him. It's not to the point where it's going to affect his health. It will not affect him physically with the Tower reversed. Well, oh, diggity. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wow. With the Strength reversed here, it very well might, and it may affect him right where it hurts. You know what I mean? He had issues with you physically towards the end. You think that's going to just, you think that everything's going to just be peaches and cream with them forever? Because it's not. What if he develops another kind of fetish? What if he falls in love with Eugenia Cooney's of the world? Does anyone know who she is? That anorexic TikToker? Anyway, maybe it'll switch completely to I don't know, but this guy, he's getting it. I'll tell you that. I'm a little I'm concerned and not with this Four of Wands. I laughed when we asked when you said so basically the whole will it last question came out here. I do believe that they're going to attempt to get married with this Four of Wands. I do. Do I think that it's going to be a great marriage? No. I really, really don't. Do I think that he looks back at what you guys had with fondness and through rosy tinted glasses? Absolutely. That's why he drives past your house all the time. Do I think this marriage is going to last? I'm not quite sure. We're really just reading current energies right now. I will say also about karma, though. The harshest karma is dealt out over the longer amount of time it takes for karma to be dished out by whoever we want to call it, God, the universe, whatever, the powers that be, usually the worse it is. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's going to be the worst in the world because I feel that he's going to get his karma pretty damn soon. So it's not going to, like, I've seen, girl, I told you, you are not the first person to ask this question about someone. I've seen karma questions where it's like the person's going to, like, not going to be able to walk again, or the person's going to, like, lose all their family members in a horrific, like, I've seen some horrible things. I'm not seeing horrible things happening to him. I'm seeing pretty much similar frustrations happening within your heart happening to him. A tit for tat thing. Whatever he put you through, he's gonna feel it in the same way. Oh, Karen, I do think they're gonna try and get married. I do. Do I think it's gonna last? That I can't tell. But this Four of Wands is one of the major marriage cards. Do I see them having a happy connection? Not really. Not with this, because I see his ding dong not working anymore. Sorry. I don't know if I'm allowed to say ding dong. I think maybe I'm allowed to say ding dong on YouTube and not get demonetized. But I think it's not going to work anymore with this strength reversed. I think that part of him is going to, like, their sex life is not going to be what it was. That's going to drift away. And he'll, like I said, he may develop some other fetish. I don't know. And I just feel like that's kind of sad in general, that he's just kind of fetishizing her body type. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, no, we literally got the karma card here. The karma cards for me, we got Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Whenever I see those and I ask about karma, I'm like, oh damn. It would be his third marriage. He talked about that with me when we were together. So his first marriage, he had ding-dong issues too. He's got a porn issue, doesn't he? He's got some issue with internet ladies and not having realistic, and that thwarting having realistic expectations for real ladies. This would be his third marriage. So he was married twice before you? I don't know if you guys got married. I don't mean to upset you, honey. I'm not trying to upset you. I am going to tell you that his life is not going to be easy from here on out. Whatever he did to you is going to come back to him in a major way. Like, you know that song? Maybe you don't. Someday you will ache like I ache. By Hole. What's the name of the song? I'll be the girl with the most fear. Anyway, it's all about him aching just the way you ache in this way. Whatever he put you through, he's going to feel. It's going to come right back around, honey. Right back around. He will not go unscathed. I'm also not going to sit here and say that he's going to have the worst karma in the world, because he won't. He did something bad, but he's not going to lose his health, really, well, other than his ding-dong issues. I think those ding-dong issues are going to haunt him for many years to come. His first marriage was with 2 children. This guy's got a lot of baggage. Girl, I know you love him a lot. I get it. Jeez Louise. He's got issues. I know we all got them, though. I know we all got issues. I'm not here to judge or anything, but yeah, to answer your question, yes, he will, whatever he put out into the universe, he's going to get back to him. It's going to come right back. Yeah, both my cats were looking at me just like, what's going on? Why are you yelling? Wow. And then one of them started meowing at me. Like, oh, it's okay. It's okay, you guys. Steve's just gonna get his karma. His second wife cheated on him. It was a short marriage. Sounds like he's already been through some karma, and he's not breaking negative cycles from the past that he should have a while ago. Not breaking negative cycles from the past, and possibly not having healed from the past. Yeah. And like, we all got issues. What's that song? 'Cause I got issues, you got them too. Like, yeah, we all got issues, whatever, but he got a lot. And it's not just having, like, a baby mama from the past. I've seen that happen before. I've dated people with baby mamas and children. That's fine, whatever, it happens. But it's more the sexual issue that's really raising my eyebrows. I know, girl. I know. I can feel how deeply you care for him. I really do. And the fact that he lives 2 houses away, that's just criminal. Like, at least move away. Like, what? That's just flaunting. That's horrible. That's really hurtful. And I'm so sorry that you went through that, Karen. No one deserves to go through anything like that. Do you ever try to meet other gentlemen? Or are you still hurting too much? Do you feel like you still need to heal before you can do that? I'm not, because I am not a fan of just putting yourself out there because you're hurting. No, I think it's the thing to do to heal before you put yourself out there. But have you? On that note, have you? I don't think the marriage is going to last. I think they're going to attempt marriage. Do I think that the marriage is going to last? No. No, I don't. 50% of marriages end in divorce, Karen. You know, I'm reading 5 cards for the general future. I can only see so far with that. But just looking at how their relationship is and the nature of their relationship, I would have to say, you asked, I was going to say, like, yeah, and he won't. He's trying, yeah, no, this is some kind of trying to flaunt something in your face type thing. That's so rude. Like, why can't he live elsewhere? Do I think, yeah, no, I do. I think they're going to attempt to get married. I think they're going to get married. Do I think it's going to last? No way. No way, Jose. I don't think it's going to last. And there's too many issues. And just like we're talking about, did he heal first before he moved on with this woman? No. He instead, sorry, I'm showing my face because I'm getting on my soapbox here. He instead did what I see a lot of people do. Yeah, I know, I'm getting all heated. He did instead what I see a lot of people do, which was that 5 of Cups reversed, or 3 of Swords. Oh, we also had the 3 of Swords reversed, I think. Evading feeling any kind of heartache. Like, I know I'm going to go through a breakup, so in order to prevent me from having to feel any kind of hurt from that, I'm just going to move right on to someone else. You think that's healthy for nobody. That's not healthy for the new person. That's not healthy for him. If you want to ask that separately, will he marry her? Yes, we can ask that as a separate question. I do think they are. I do think they are going to try and get married. Do I think it's going to last? No. But if you want to ask solidly, will he marry her? That Four of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage. It could be their union. It could be the fact that they're living together. That's also a possibility. Hey, Food Magic Tragic. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great Thursday night. Yeah, if you wanted to ask that separately just to be sure, you could. Yeah. Aww. What's going on? What's wrong? Oh. Oh yeah, I saw him walking there. I was like, oh, he needs to go to the bathroom. Have you ever noticed that he has pigeon toes?
Want me to take care of that? Yeah, there's poop on the floor.
No.
About 100-pound special litter for you.
What he did to me was extremely painful in my life. Of course it was. Of course it was. That's awful. That's awful behavior. That is truly awful behavior. Hi, Pratishta. It is free within the first 2 hours of the live stream. We'll play a game, at least one game between donations, and we've already played the game, love. So free readings are over for tonight. I'm sorry, I've been on for over 2 hours. But if you click the notification bell, you'll have a better chance of winning if you come on right when I go live. So definitely click that. Okay? For mini read, are you going to? I am. Hi. He doesn't like kisses. No, but he likes the strokes. Yeah. So if you want to, dude, I'm trying to talk. If you would like to make a donation over Cash App or PayPal or Venmo, then it's $5.55. If you want to do SuperChat, $7.77 for 5 cards. If you want to keep it at just $5.55, we could do a 3-card reading. But I do think that I'm not trying to oversell you, but I do think that 5 cards just, well, it depends on the question. But I think with this question, I think it would be probably more, there'd be more clarity. What's going on, boo boo? Come here. Come here. Come here. Go play, baby. We'll have it in the bathroom soon. Are we nice and clean? Yeah, we can go. Good for you, good for me, good for everyone. Yeah. Hi, brother. How's it going? Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you, love. Nope, I'm sorry, Patricia. Pratishta? I know you're in India. I see that you're in India. I can't modify my work schedule so that I can provide free readings for people specifically on the India time zone. I wish I could. I wish I was a superwoman, but I've got other things I need to do in my life, and this is when I go live. So if you can be here, like, when I go on, that's great. If not, then this might just not be the right channel for you. Okay, honey? Thank you so much. All right, Karen. So you want to know what if they're gonna marry each other, if they're gonna get married. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Steve and this woman end up getting married? I just wanted to say hi. trying to bother you. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, and Six of Wands reversed. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they are going to get married. The Ten of Cups is a marriage card. The Ace of Pentacles is a yes card. Page of Swords is them going and venturing into something. The Wheel of Fortune is things. It's also the Karma card. It's also the Karma card, but in this sense, it also represents the wheel turning and moving forward in a connection. Like I said, Ten of Cups is for sure a marriage card. However, this last card we have is the Six of Wands reverse. Is precisely what I had predicted, is that it will not be a success. The Six of Wands upright is a victory, is something working out. I often see this come up for divorce or when someone has gotten a divorce. It's some relationship that didn't make it. It didn't quite make it. Do I think that I still stand by that? I do think he just dropped something. I do think he is going to try to marry her. I do, Karen. I'm sorry. I stick by that. I'm seeing marriage cards, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, him moving forward, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords. Do I see it lasting? No way. No way. They will definitely be within that 50% bracket of people who divorce. 100%. It's not going to last. That is what I'm seeing for you, love. And I don't want to impart that message, but I also hope that that message can set you free and help you move on as well. Furthermore, help you heal and know that in this turning, this Wheel of Fortune, know that this is the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever he's put into the world, even if he moves forward, it's still going to hurt. Whatever he put in, he's going to get out. So I do see them. I do see it happening. But I see it being a complete lack of success. Which was what I saw earlier. It was what I was feeling earlier, was that he's going to try to marry her and it won't result in them staying married. I don't see it, yeah, I don't see it working. But I see the attempt happening. And it's all really messy. I mean, he's already got kids. He's already got a baby mama. Like, so this is he's just gonna add to that, okay? But it's just like, it's not gonna work out, and he's gonna be left with, another baby. Not a baby. I don't think they're gonna have kids together, but he's gonna be left with, another ex. It didn't work out. Yeah, I don't. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't. I do see marriage cards there, and yeah, healing is of the utmost importance here, Karen. I know it's so difficult for me to ask that of you. Hold on one second. I'm gonna give my kitty a kiss as per your request. Come here, baby. Thank you. Okay, gave him a kiss. So in terms of healing, I know it's really, really difficult. How can he miss me and marry her? That's why I don't think it's not gonna happen overnight, Karen. I think it's probably, well, I've seen that happen quite a bit. People try to move on, and I think, yeah, trying to move on through other people. I talked about this earlier, and that's what I see happening with him. I feel like he's trying to move on with another person. And I've seen this happen before. We talked about that. Have I ever seen this work out with anyone? No. Not at all. That to me says either one of two things, Karen. Because I stand by what I said. He does regret what he did to you. And I don't feel love. I do feel desire I do feel like there is something there. There is something there. I feel like there is something there, and it could have to do with sex. I hate to say it, it could have a lot to do with that. He, I don't think you knew him as well as, either you didn't know him as well as you did, and or he's got some sociopathic tendencies, narcissistic tendencies, or he's running away from his problems. I don't understand how half the people can do the things that they do. I really don't. And sleep and be able to sleep at night. I don't get that. I'm the kind of person who, if I feel that I've lied to someone or even, okay, I don't want to repeat this, but last night someone got upset with me on my live stream. That never happens. Someone said that I was rude to them. I gave this person their reading. I even rewatched it, and I don't want to, I hate to say it, but I'm in the right here. They called me rude. I gave them their reading, and then one of my subscribers from Australia was like, "Hey, I'd love to make a donation. What's the amount? Because I got to do it in AUD." I was like, yeah. After I'd gone through every single one of her cards, I was like, okay, let me do this really quick. I even said that. And I got the conversion. I came back and she goes, that was so rude. You just interrupted me. You just interrupted the reading mid-sentence. And I looked back at the video and I did not interrupt any. I would never do that mid-sentence, first of all. And I went through every single card. And I still don't think I was rude. I try really, really hard to not be rude. And what was my point here? Trying really hard not to be rude, not understanding how certain people can act. What did that have to do with that? No, I mean, that had nothing to do with, no, I had a point about that. What was I going to make? I'm so sorry. My mind has gone totally ADD now. I think I was talking maybe about the way I'm reading. It's like, I stand by everything I say. I try to be as polite. I don't even try to be as polite as possible. I just try to be the best person I can and be kind to everyone and not offend anyone. And sometimes, like it's with a lot of the people that I see on my channel, and I'm not talking about the person last night, because that I'm trying to connect the dots with that I just feel more bad about, because I really like that person. I've been reading for them for a while, and I was just kind of surprised that they would react that way when anyway. But it really, just seeing all of the ways that people act sometimes, like when I've done readings for other people, and maybe it's one of her readings that I'm thinking about, just how people can treat other people, it really blows my mind. Really blows my mind oh, that was the point. How people can sleep at night. I had trouble sleeping last night. Because I really felt like I was so afraid I'd really hurt her feelings and made her feel really really shitty and not good. I had trouble sleeping last night over that. I was up watching everything I said, rewatching everything, making sure was I really retarded? I had trouble sleeping about that. Just about being, and thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Maybe I care too much about that, but I don't think anyone should care. I think everyone should care about being kind to people and not offending anyone. And that was my whole thing, was I'm not going to apologize for being rude when I wasn't rude. And she didn't like that. I'm not going to apologize for something I didn't do. And I told her, if you felt a certain way, I apologize for that. But I'd given you your reading. And I even asked her several times, so what do you think about this? Blah, blah. You say he doesn't love her. Why would he marry her? I think there's a few reasons there. I think that, and I do have to do last call for donations, because I've got to go to bed soon, or I've got to start eating soon. Last call for all donations. Woo. For donations. Because I don't know how strong of a conscience he's got. That's what a sociopath is, honey. You know that, right? You said he's narcissistic. I'm saying sociopathic. A sociopath, maybe a smaller degree, but one in every 20 people is a sociopath. Sociopaths do not have a conscience. They were born without a conscience. So it allows them, and it often coincides with narcissism. It allows them to operate in covert, really gross ways and to feel guilty about it, but still sleep at night. And you're asking me right now, you said he doesn't love her. I agree with you. Okay. Do I think he doesn't love her at all? No, I do think he loves her, at least a small bit. To live with her, they're very physical. There's going to be some love there. I hate to say it. It's not very strong. I'm not seeing a whole lot of cups, but there is love there. We did see the 10 of cups. That's a lot of cups. Why would he marry her? Do I think he's trying to evade heartache? 100%. I think that's a big part of this. I think that's a big part of this. I think that this is something to do with his psyche and him trying to, and feeling like if I just go on to the next, I call them lily pad people. If I just move on to the next person immediately and move things fast, then I'll get over it and I won't feel badly anymore because I've just moved on. But what really weirds me out is the fact that he's so close to you physically. That he's not just living a different life elsewhere. He's doing it right next to you. I think he's a bad guy, Karen. And you're new to my channel, I believe. And I am not one to say this person's bad, this person's good, because it's all very gray. No one's okay. He's not a bad person. Honestly, he's not a bad person. I don't believe that. Okay, I believe Hitler was a bad person. I'm not allowed to say that. I believe that German dictator was a very bad person. I believe certain people in this word Stalin. I think he was a bad person. But I don't think it's that black and white with most people. But with this guy, I think that his mental issues have caused him to behave like a bad person. He has the possibility to be a better person if he would go to therapy and figure himself out better. But this guy sounds like he's operating without a conscience. Parading his new relationship in front of you 2 doors down? Really cry. I hate that band. Is it 3 doors down or 2 doors down? Kryptonite. That song was on the radio the other day. I'm like, this song sucks. No offense if anyone likes that song. But like 2 doors down, honey, flaunting that, that's weird. That's something that even if I had moved on from someone, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's flaunting. That's hurtful. And I get the feeling that he has the opportunity and the wherewithal to live elsewhere. Someone told you he's bisexual? Possibly. I mean, I would have, that's a different question, girl. I didn't see anything about bisexuality in the cards, but what I am, yeah, I'll tell you what I do see. He's not a great guy. He's not a good guy. Maybe he's not necessarily a bad guy. Like I said, I don't like to call people bad or good, but he ain't a good guy. He's not a good man. And, I mean, look at his behavior. You deserve so much better, and I just wish that he wasn't so close to you. And I can't wait for you to harness those sassy Leo boots on, like, put those sassy Leo boots on and go out into the world, and once you've fully healed, and just show him how well you're living your own best life. And I hope he goes away ASAP. I really do. I hope he gets the F out of Dodge and stops showing you his life every day. Because how can you not be privy to that all the time? At least, like, when I've been in heartache, like, at least we didn't live near each other and I could just grieve in silence by myself in my solitude like a hermit. But like this, 2 houses away. Yeah, exactly. That's weird. I'm not a doctor. But it sounds like sociopathy. I did want to be a doctor. I wanted to be a psychiatrist. But I'm not. I didn't go to med school. But it does sound like it. So I'm not diagnosing anyone, but you asked me how could he do that? How could someone possibly do that? Well, I'll tell you, girl. He's not right in the head. He's just not right in the head. And it doesn't, I'm sure it doesn't make it easier to deal with, but I think that you were in love with someone who you didn't know. I think he hid a lot from you. And that's what narcissists do. They'll hide all, they can recognize the nasty shit and they'll hide it to keep what they want, to keep who they want, when they want. That's it. Who they want and when they want. On their terms all the time. And he's married to his job, so how is any kind of marriage going to last for him anywhere else, right? You should not have to sell your house to get away from him. No, you should not. But at the same time, if you're able to, is there somewhere you would prefer to live and maybe a new environment would be good for you? Or do you really like your neighborhood a lot and really like your house? You shouldn't have to go through moving. No. No. Moving is a big ass deal. Selling a house is a big ass deal. No, that's a huge upheaval and it's a lot of effort. It does do wonders for the psyche, I will say. I think that it would be really, and it would be a big FU to him. Like, sorry, bye, leaving. Have fun. That's so weird. He's like oddly, weirdly, not oddly. Of course, he's still in love with you, and he's trying to hurt you. And he's trying to break you down. I really think he's trying to break you down, and that's sick. That's really sick. And it's like, okay, so he's, you know, I think that he still has feelings for you. I do. I think that's why he's doing this stuff. But also, he's got to have to think to himself, like, you know, he goes home to someone every night, and you're at home. What is going on here with him? I bet. I bet. I bet there's lots of ghosts in his closet. No doubt. Ay, caramba. Yeah, you deserve so much better, girl. Oh, sweet. I low-key kind of thought about that too. I'm like, you know, maybe like a woman, there's some women who would tolerate that kind of stuff, you know? They'll put up with the bad, they'll put up with some really bad stuff. Yeah, moving is way, way stressful. Being in a new environment though is also really, really good. But so that's definitely something, you know, to think about. But something that you shouldn't just you shouldn't have to do. It's just not fair. I was just gonna ask. I was kind of curious where you were. You're in the Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. I love that city. Great city. Amazing city. So okay. So you're in the Chicago area, and if he still loves you, I think so. Can you have love for two people? Yeah. But why do you think he keeps on driving past your house? Yes, Karen. I gotta end this live stream soon, hun. I have work really. I gotta get. Oh god, I gotta get up so early. I gotta be up so early tomorrow. Yeah. Um. Yeah. No, I have no doubt that she's absolutely nothing compared to you. I totally understand that. Yeah. Yeah. No, people, they got issues, man. They got issues, and this guy certainly does. And you deserve infinitely better love. Absolutely, you do. But I gotta run. I also have another reading I've got to do tonight, private reading for someone. So I've got to go. Much love to all of you. Much love to you, Karen. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night.